Hello again, I'm in Epping Forest past gate number 39, which is labelled the bottom of rifle butts. And have you ever watched a series, for example, about music, saw a character and you really enjoyed them, listening to them playing the instrument, and then thought, you know what, I think it would be cool to be able to play that instrument as well. Or you watch a show about camping and then you realized, oh, camping would actually be a really cool thing to do. My suggestion is to not take those thoughts for granted and to store them in memory and really think about, hey, do I actually really want to do that or not? So if it happens just like one time in your life, then maybe it is just like a small little like fixation you have for a little bit, and then it turns out, oh, you don't actually really want to do it, just like the thought excited you. But if you do it, but it happens to you again, like a year later, then I think it really is a sign that it is something that you want to do, and I think you shouldn't take these thoughts for granted. You should really record them. So, for example, a while ago, I watched a series called World Die Star, which is a series about acting. It's about a character, Coconut, who wants to become an actress, and she goes to, a theater troupe and learns how to act. But the twist here is that every character actually has a special ability that they can use during the play. So like for example, one of the characters is able to easily tell what the audience's expectations are while performing. Another character can go into really complete like concentration mode for like a brief period of time, which also has its drawbacks. But if you're interested, yeah, go watch World Die Star. So I watched World Die Star, and I remembered that, in school I used to like Macbeth, and that, I should probably go back and read it again, and read not just the play again, but also like read commentary around it. So I got a book which has, I forgot exactly which edition it's called, but I got a book which has a commentary and stuff, and I started reading it, and then that plan fell through because whatever I was thinking I wanted to do other things, and it kind of put in the back burner. But very recently I watched Revue Starlight again, which is a series which, well, I wouldn't say it's about acting, but the acting part of it, there are parts of it that is about acting, and the acting part of it, and acting and performance, I should say, forms the aesthetic and the thematic angle through which the series explores other themes as well. And I finished watching that, the TV series at least. I haven't gone to the movies just yet, but if you're watching this video in the future, then it's likely that I will have watched the movie by that point, but not right now. And at the end, I realized that I got the feeling that I want to watch more plays. That I want to read Macbeth again, and then I'm like, it happened again. So in this case, I really actually, do want to see more plays. The only issue is that the amount of money I have is not. I don't have that much money to spend on just plays every week or musicals, which are really pretty expensive for decent seats. And now currently as of this video, there's the Switch 2, which is coming out, so I have to save a bit of money for that. And then I'll also a few trips as well that I have to spend money on. But my list of things that I want to actually buy is getting smaller and smaller. But now since I've gotten these feelings, I realize I actually really do want to do it. I want to see more plays, and learn a bit more about, I think specifically as well, British culture, because I live here. I'm British, and Shakespeare was British, and he wrote Macbeth, and so yeah, I want to actually do that thing. So my example here is just to tell you, you should do the same thing as well. If you get the feeling multiple times that you want to do something after you watch something or read a book or see a nice video on YouTube or whatever, hold on to those feelings and go do it. And that's it. See you next time.